love that we had a trailer to live in? Okay, what else?
I love that we had chickens and that we had the little garden with stuff in it. And that's two things.
Yeah, that's two things. Okay, so now let Eliana go. Eliana, what were two things that you can think of that you loved about Whitmore?
That we had a Hannah.
That we had Hannah, and what was Hannah?
Mama.
But what was Hannah? What kind of animal was she?
Hannah.
The goat?
Remember that time where the big goats were pushing everybody out?
Yeah. That's kind of like the next question I was going to ask you. What was something that you learned about that with the goats? What was something that you learned when it comes to those goats pushing each other out?
It learned not to push people out.
Not to push people away.
To push people out.
Yeah. Take off the horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you show us how to take off the horns?
That's good. Yeah, describe to us what the goats were like.
The goats were like the wicked.
They were like the wicked. Why? What were some of the things that they would do to each other?
Buck out each other. Stop it, Arden.
So instead of being a goat, what do we want to be?
A shepherd. A shepherd.
Not a shepherd, but a
sheep.
That's right. That what?
That obeys the Lord.
Yep, that hears his voice and obeys, right? That's good.
So do we want to be like the goats and
push people out?
And do what God asks us not to do?
No.
What happened to the goats when they did that? They would.
Is Hope eating poop? No.
Eliana, tell them your story about the first time you went to feed the chickens. What happened to you?
This is my really funny part. So the first time I went to feed the chickens, they fucked on my hand.
Why?
Can you show me? Like, what were you doing?
Like I was doing this, and then one chicken came up to me and fucked on my hand while I was feeding them.
What was one of the things we had fun with the chickens? We would give them what?
We would give them trash and oranges and...
But what is that called?
What did you call that stuff, that slop? What did you call it?
Junk.
Chicken...
Junk.
Chicken party?
Chicken party.
What else did we do?
We prayed, and we listened to God, and we went fishing in the canoe.
Yeah.
What did we get to eat that was from the land?
Little things.
What were they?
Red things. I can't remember.
Not the goji berries, but the other things.
We
didn't eat the goji berries.
blackberries.
That's right.
Blackberry pie.
What else did Mommy make?
I made
blackberry
blackberry
muffins, and raspberry muffins, and blackberry muffins, and blackberry cobbler, and blackberry everything, and I said blackberry cobbler, and then blackberry.
Did you guys like the blackberries?
Not so much because they were poked.
Oh, well, whenever you went to pick them, but when you got to eat them, were they yummy? Yeah.
Do we have adventures picking those blackberries?
Yeah. Stop it! It would just be funny if you could eat a pokey plant.
That would hurt. Cool. Well, I'm pretty thankful that God took us to Whitmore, aren't you?
Yeah, and then we could have...
Oh my.
Hannah!
Okay.
Are you guys excited about Hope?
Yeah.
Who's Hope?
The doggy.
She's
Doggy too.
she's our first doggy that where did we get Hope?
We get Hope at the pound.
We rescued her, didn't we?
Yeah, from
Does anyone remember what kind of dog she is?
a German Shepherd.
No.
A Shepherd.
She's part Australian Shepherd and part Heeler. But mostly she acts like an Australian Shepherd.
On her blanket. Get off, you really boy.
Did you guys have fun living with the Millers?
Yeah. I got a bunch of the rest.
Did you have fun living with the Millers?
Uh-huh.
Do you guys miss the Millers?
Yeah, I missed them so much. We fellowship with them, worshipped with them,
Worshipped and prayed.
with them,
Yeah.
did community with them.
Community. Yeah. So what is community? What does that mean? Were we in the same house?
Yeah.
How was that for you guys?
Great.
It was like you constantly had a sleepover, huh?
Yeah, we constantly had a sleepover every night.
Did you guys learn how to love each other well?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite time of day or a favorite thing that you did with them?
Yeah.
Name one.
Worship.
That was your favorite?
My favorite was praying with them.
And praying with them?
Uh-huh.
If you could say something to the Millers right now, what would you say to them?
I would say thanks for living with us.
Thanks for living with us.
And thanks for worshiping and thank you for letting us see your aunt. Thanks for letting us go.